Yeah. Awesome sauce!
Hi guys, it's great to be here in the desert.
They're in the desert! Oh no! They're in the desert!
What do you think? That's pretty sexy. It's all-wheel drive, look at that.
You can next to sexy? When the fuck did this start?
Too big, not too small. Looks like it could go.
She likes her dick to be just right, like Goldilocks.
Dress it up or dress it down?
Seems like the perfect car for anybody.
I would take it anywhere.
Oh my god! She likes to get fucked just right and eat her porridge with the 3 bears. We're back! Awesome sauce! I head out west. Boom, 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 boom. We got Stacy. We got Elizabeth. We got Sarah. They're shaking their ass to the All-American Cash here at the World Famous Scores, where our girls work for tips and tips alone. Where we got cold drinks, hot girls, you spend your money, you get the honey, you get a dance, you go bam bam whance, you go once, you go twice, you go boom boom boom, and you spend your money in the champagne room here at the World Famous Scores. They're all the right reasons, and set up top at the top of 4 seasons. That's what we're gonna do. We're starting an escort service, and Jack Dinley, you twat, nothing you can do about it. Napoleon Truesbell, you stupid ass clown motherfucker, you. Start an escort service for all the right reasons. Cause here at the world, and I'm not gonna go chill at the World Famous Scores, buy myself a drink, rock the mic, two time, get a lap dance and a slice of pizza. I'm blind on the comic pimp. Nice to meet ya. Boom, boom, boom. Testify. I'm even gonna interview Heidi Fleiss. Oh yeah. It's San Diego Comic Con weekend, and we're gonna be on the main stage, rocking, sucking, cashing checks, breaking necks, in the VIP champagne room, 546 West 28th, between 10th and 11th, from 8 a.m. to 8 a.m. What strip club in New York opens up at 8 a.m., motherfucker? Whoops, my bad. 8 p.m. to 4 a.m., 7 days a week! As we got Rebecca, we got Sarah, we got Rochelle, and they're walking the floor for your entertainment pleasure. 365, yeah, they're alive! www.scoresny.com. Awesome sauce. I'll give his wife something. We'll paint her white, this town red. We'll go boom boom boom. Yeah. As we testify today on the Awesome Sauce Comics Podcast. Oh yeah. Oh, testify. Sarah did stage 1 of 3. Sarah did stage 1 of 3. World Famous Scores. Yeah. Just pick the entertainer of your choice. Get your host a hostess. Get some funny money. Take your honey to the back. And have good times here at the World Famous Scores. Yeah. Look at that slippery one. Look at her shape. Look at her heart-shaped ass of goodness. Yeah, that's how Gwen Stacy works it. We got the bubbles. Make that stage with those dollar bills here at the World Famous Scores. Liberate your credit cards and go insane. Hello, folks. This is Blind Out of the Comic Pimp. your mentally undeveloped party host here at the world famous Awesome Sauce Comics Podcast. And of course, the world famous Scores, located on 536 West 28th Street between 10th and 11th Avenues, in the heart of the Big Apple, New York City. Our Big Apple, our New York City. You know, where if you make it there, you can make it anywhere. Yep, you spread the news. You go put the twos. You go with the twos. You know, it's Comic-Con San Diego week. We're gonna try to get as much coverage and keep you in the loop with all the news. We're gonna all the panels, all the announcements, show as many trailers as we can legally show without getting kicked off of motherfucking YouTube. You know, we're queuing up the Defenders Punisher thing. Fuck you and your ads. Like Mr. Garrison says, fuck, how am I supposed to fucking ad?
DEFENDER space DUNIH ANNUDDUNISFER space DRARER Defenders Punisher trailer.
You know? I'd also like to say that this episode of the Awesome Sauce Comics Podcast is being proudly brought to you by terrficon at Mohegan Sun, which runs at Mohegan Sun August 18th through the 20th. You know, and there's gonna be comic books, cosplay, action figures with the kung fu grip. Meet your favorite celebrities from Batman, Burt Ward, Lee Merryweather, Coptter, Boat, Batmobel, Finn Jones and Jessica Hammock from The Defenders, which premieres August 18th on Netflix. We'll be there in person the entire weekend. So watch The Defenders on the 18th of August, and then the 19th and the 20th, come meet Finn Jones, the Iron Fist, in person. Yeah. You got Violet Bean, Jesse Quick from The Flash, Eco Kellum of Arrow. I can't wait to see what trailers are going to be dropped for seasons 4 and 6 of Arrow and Flash this weekend at Comic-Con San Diego. You know, but there's going to be a really cool party that Friday night on the rooftop of the Mohegan Sun. Mitch Hollick is a hell of a producer. Friday night there's going to be a tribute where Burt Ward and Lee Merryweather will talk about and will celebrate the career and the life of the bright knight Adam Rust. May he rest in peace. Godspeed, Adam. We love you, and we can't wait to help honor you at this year's Mohegan Sun. www.terrficon.com. Tell Mitch Blind Adam the comic pimp sent you. And now we're going to play the Defenders trailer. This is awesome. The Marvel Netflix panel drops tomorrow at San Diego Comic-Con. We'll cover it. We'll bring you all the news.
Mainland Defenders Punisher teaser trailer breakdown comic. The Defenders Stanley and Punisher trailer season 1, 2.
I don't want to, take away anything.
Out of this
stories never told. Heroes show us we don't need to be perfect to do what's right. It's not about living without fear, but facing injustice. It's not about being powerful, but finding your calling when you least expect it. They show us it's okay to be vulnerable, no matter how tough you are. Because even though they're heroes, they're still
10 faces.
Looks like I got here just in time.
Next month list about.
Yeah. August 18th, peeps. Cats and kittens, pimps and hoes. The Defenders with Charlie Cox as Daredevil, Kristen Ritter as Jessica Jones, Michael Colton as Luke Cage, and you can meet him that weekend at Mohegan Sun at the terrific Comic-Con, August 18th through the 20th. The Iron Fist! Finn Jones. You can also meet Colleen Wing, Jessica Hemrick, that's how I believe you pronounce her last name. I don't know what our booth number is yet, because I need to talk to Tommy J and John Britton. But if you want to buy a Marvel Preview Finn Jones variant, autographed by Finn Jones, starting, I'm going to say August 21st for $125. You can email comicpimpvip@gmail.com and I'll hook you up. Or for $10, we'll make it $10. For now. That may change as of Monday. You can buy the Marvel Preview 15 Vin Jones cover from last year's New York Comic Con at the whatever booth that Tommy J and Blind Adam will be at. So I don't know what our plans are yet. We will be there. I'll be there covering for Awesome Sauce Comics. Tommy will be there in some capacity working with the Coptter or the Batmobel or some shit like that. Then you can go meet Finn Jones. Tell him how great he was in Game of Thrones, whatever that is. I'm not a fan of Game of Thrones, so I can make fun of it. Tell Jessica Hemrick how awesome she is as Colleen Wing. That whole weekend, celebrate comic books, pop culture, gamble. There'll be after parties. I start the Joseph Cohn Training Center over in New Brunswick, 130 Livingston Avenue, Commission for the Blind and Visually Impaired training program on the 14th. The 14th is also the Batman Harley Quinn premiere for the Fathom events. For those of us who aren't lucky enough to be at New York Comic Con for tomorrow night, where Batman Harley Quinn will premiere. So right now we're at a time where it's. I'm gonna break this Defenders trailer down. I say the three most awesome things about it is A, that Stan Lee voiceover, and Stan Lee's in the limo, and you're going through all the 5 boroughs of New York City. You got, Daredevil and Jessica Jones being in Hell's Kitchen. You got, Luke Cage over in Harlem. And it's really, really great to see Stan at the age of 94, almost 95, with that vagrant, beautiful voiceover work still. It's amazing. Don't know how Stan does it. Of course, my condolences still go for the loss of Joan Lee and the entire Lieber family. If you see him at San Diego this weekend, just give him a hug. Say thank you and tell him how much you love him. I still don't know what he's going through the loss of Joan. I love the fact that Jessica Hogarth, who is played by Ashley Moss, is going to be the glue that brings the Defenders together. Her first appearance, if you want to make them... Oh, fuck you. The money on some comics. Pick up an Iron Fist 9, and that's the first Jarrett Hogarth in comics. Don't let it blow your mind when you find out in the comics Hogarth is a man, not a female. I also want to say John Berthel is the Punisher I'm gonna see if I can pull up the 89 Punisher series for a minute.
Blank. Blank.
Wow.
Blank.
Punisher.
PUNFE space 1989 space TRRER.
Maybe 1990, but Dolph Lundgren will be at this year's Rhode Island Comic-Con, and I will be doing signature series opportunities if you want to buy some autographed stuff, which I still have to work some stuff out on that. You know, but we started off with a straight-to-video, which looks like it's not the worst superhero movie. I mean, I actually think the straight-to-video Captain America is worse than the Dolph Lundgren Punisher, if I had to rate them. You know, the one I can watch and still enjoy is the Punisher. Captain America, it holds up, but you can see the campy, cheesy awesomeness in it. You know, Matt Solinger did do a good job on that, but back in 1989, 1990, that's all we got. Now, I mean, we got Defenders August 18th, and then we get motherfucking The Punisher in November with John Berthwell. So that drops in November, and then next year we get 3 TV shows a year, plus, you know, Avengers Infinity, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., Gifted. You kids today don't know what you have. I come from an era, I come from a time when that's all you got was a Dolph Lundgren Punisher, and then, you know, that has epic fail. Then I think it was like Captain America, the Red Skull's from fucking Italy, and, you know, you can see that the costume has plastic ears, and holy crap, the shield looks like a painted garbage can. And oh wow, but epic fail. But it was like once a year, if that, up until about, you know, 1992, when you started getting really, really great stuff on the animated series. And then in like 1998, you got that David Hasselhoff, Nick Fury thing. But nowadays, you get it all. You got Spider-Man Homecoming, which was awesome. You got, you know, Avengers Infinity, Gifted. I mean, we're in the age of plenty. And I can't wait to cover all of San Diego Comic-Con this weekend.
Age.
I cannot wait for August 18th for the Defenders. It's going to be great. I can't wait to see how, because remember, the only person who's met every one of the Defenders is Claire Temple, the Night Nurse. Claire Temple, the Night Nurse, played by Rosario Dawson. She's fucking Luke Cage. She's hung out with Iron Fist. She's, you know, hung out with Jessica Jones, has basically been Daredevil's backup. You know, the Hand is the villain. Daredevil won.
Main lap The Punisher 1989 trailer link heading level 3.
Alright, cool, we do have it. With Dolph Lundgren and Lucius Gossett Jr. Great stuff. If you can find it, get the extended Japanese cut with the extra violence and the gore. You know, so it's gonna be interesting to see. I can't wait to see Iron Fist and Luke Cage interact. And if I was Netflix, maybe I wouldn't do an Iron Fist season 2. I would do Luke Cage season 2, which is already starting to film. And then maybe instead of having Iron Fist season 2, you finally do Heroes for Hire. Or you do Iron Fist season 2. And then since you have, basically, you could get Paddling and extend that Sony Marvel sharing deal to the Black Cat. You could do a live action in Shang-Chi, the Master of Kung Fu, First appearance, and here is a fucking Bronze Age key that you can really make the money with as we pick the long box today, as we give a lesson today, as we preach it. Special edition number 15. A first appearance of Shang-Chi, the Master of Kung Fu. Because Marvel Premiere number 15 is in the triple digits. First Iron Fist. Hero for Hire 1, triple digits. You know, things like Marvel Team Up 1, Marvel Premiere 19, which is the first Misty Knight, and first Kunling Wing, which are both they're both in the Defenders. You know, I say things like Daredevil 174, 1 through like 181, which is the first stick, the first hand, the death of Elektra, 191, you know, which is the last original Frank Miller run issue, plus the resurrection of Elektra, Elektra Assassin. As I really think that, you know, Sigourney Weaver can be playing the Beast. I also think that, hey, anything Shadowland, they could do Shadowland in the Netflix shows, and it would be awesome. It would be amazing. I mean, I would love to see Charlie Cox and Tom Holland and a Spider-Man crossover in the Daredevil television show. It'd be awesome. It'd be amazing. It'd be ready to testify. Yeah. You know, hopefully I'll get to interview Finn Jones and Jessica Henwick at terrficon. You know, that would be great. To get to ask some of these questions. Hopefully we'll get to see Finn Jones in the costume in the future, since Daredevil is the only one in the Netflix universe who has a costume. Even though, no, because John Burfell will be wearing the comic book costume as well. Marvel Tales 106, the first reprint of Amazing Spider-Man 129, is a book people should be digging for in the boxes. Marvel Amazing Spider-Man 135 in Low to Mid Grades, the second Punisher. Amazing Spidey 134 with that last page of the Punisher just stepping on Spider-Man's fucking chest with the gun aimed right at his head. Ross Andrew art. That's a book people should pick up. Marvel Tales 209 through 222 reprints all the Punisher appearances. Captain America 241, which I believe is the first time the Punisher meets Captain America and fights him, is a book worth picking up. And of course, things like Daredevil 292 for 295, Daredevil 257, my good buddies over at Blinky Productions, they did that fan film, Daredevil 83. Wow! And I'm going to try to get that actress in for an interview sometime in the near future. I may actually do a signing, how to break into acting, how to make short movies thing as soon as I can find it. Because in October, when I have my new studio space, and I'm actually living in New York, the mood, like Taz says, the mood's about to change, and I'm not allowed to say anything to the Monday after terrficon right now of what's going on with the future of Awesome Sauce Comics, just so that there's great things happening behind the scenes. You know, but if you just go to Vimeo and watch Daredevil 83, it's one of the best fan films that I've seen in a long time. You know, the Punisher is, outside of John Burfell, has not been kind. Dirty Laundry is a great short through the Punisher with Thomas Jane. You know, that Steve, the Punisher Warzone movie kind of sucked monkey balls. It was good, but it could have been better. I cannot wait to see a true Garth Ennis Max Comics interpretation of Jigsaw. Amazing Spidey 162 for the first appearance. Amazing Spider-Man 188 for the origin of Jigsaw. And a very, very unknown, underrated Jigsaw appearance plus Punisher cameo. There's also a cool little cameo on Amazing Spider-Man 181 of the Punisher. It's the issue where Spider-Man is just talking to Uncle Ben on his tombstone, recapping his entire history. That's a comic people should be picking up and buying. I'm gonna wet my whistle. I'm gonna play this trailer as we testify, because it's awesome sauce! Awesome sauce, my lord! Oh, kumbaya! It's San Diego Comic-Con, my lord! Oh, kumbaya!
There are no shortcuts. Making the best tequila in the world is all about putting in the time. The way we've been doing it for 145 years. Tequila Herradura. Luck is earned.
If society won't punish the guilty, he will. You see this board here? Every time he kills somebody, I put a red pin in it. So far, the only thing that I've got to show for it, these little calling cards here, and a whole bunch of these. Now let me tell you something about this Punisher. If he ever shows up within 1,000 yards of me, you'll find out what the word punished really means. He defends the innocent. But if you're guilty, he gives no warning. And shows no mercy. What the hell is this? Trouble. Dolph Lundgren. Louis Gossett Jr. Mr. P! Happy hunting! The Punisher. Justice with a vengeance.
The Punisher 1980.
I've never seen the trailer before. But that's awesome. Dolph Lundgren will be a guest at this year's Rhode Island Comic-Con, which is November 10th through the 12th, I believe. Let's check the dates for that on the computer. Dave Bautista from Guardians of the Galaxy will be there. Bret the Hitman Hart, WWE Hall of Famer. It is the 20th anniversary of the Montreal Screwjob this year. Just don't talk to them about it.
Thanks for the Rhode Island Comic-Con Google search. Search mainland Rhode Island Comic-Con link heading W. Rhode Island Comic-Con is Rhode Island's premier link guests link tickets link price heading level 3 link with guests Rhode Island Comic W. Micro photo ops photo op gaming portfolio review link future Rick tickets Rhode Island Comic Rhode Island Com HT Rhode Island resulting in gross revenues of over Rhode Island Comic-Con tickets dates official ticket double results 1 Friday not 10.
9, 10, yep, it's the 10th through the 12th. Rhode Island Comic-Con. Dolph Lundgren will be there. I must break you. Rocky 4. He was also He-Man. And there's supposed to be a new He-Man movie coming out.
Rhode Island Comic-Con Dunkin' Donuts Center link heading level 3.
Hey! As someone who spent 2 years of the best years of his life living on Rhode Island, it's the fucking Civic Center! Not the Dunkin' Donuts Center! I refuse to call it that.
Rhode Island Comic Con Wikipedia link. 2017 Rhode Island Comic Con Rhode Island Convention Center link. Heading RI Comic Con at retruns. Twitter link. Tickets for 2016 RI Comic Con on double Feb 5. Fans showed up at Comic Con 2050 at the Dunkin'. Searches related to date. Button collapsed. Google Apps. Open dialog. U selected on select U dot YOU dates for the Rhode Island Comic and Google search internet explorer.
Back to the YouTube. We got to go. We got to go. Yep.
Search edit blank.
Awesome. August 1st, babies. August 1st. You know, the coolest thing will be dropping on Kickstarter. Kevin Eastman, the co-creator of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Heroes in a Half Shell. You know, that's a great... Out of all the cartoon theme songs, this is what we're going to do. Our 299th episode is we're going to celebrate 299 and 300. I'm gonna bring a stripper. It might be one of the talented ladies that works for Awesome Sauce Comics. You know, you never know if I'm set up by that point. And I'm going to get a lap dance on this very podcast. I'm going to get a filmographer to film it so it looks professionally done. I'm going to get a lap dance to the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles theme song. That, my friends, is Awesome Sauce. But Kevin Eastman, drawing bloody, will be what he's doing as a Kickstarter. And it is going to be awesome. You know, drawing, it's basically two creators. They create something called the Ragdoll Ninja Cats, Ragdoll Assassins. And basically it, you know, one of the co-creators commits suicide, and then there's loan sharks, and there's drugs and hookers, and comic books being made, and I cannot wait. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be amazing. The Kickstarter drops August 1st. Kevin Eastman, woohoo! It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be amazing.
Blank.
Rhode Island, I mean, back in my day, back in the late 80s, early 90s, when I was first getting into this stuff, we had the big conventions were, Great Eastern Convention would do one big show in New York a year, and that was before the Big Apple cons that Michael Carbonero started in the church. You would have San Diego, and you would have Chicago before Wizard bought it, and it was really a cool show. And you'd have the Atlanta Fantasy Con, and you people don't realize how lucky you had. You had a bunch of small shows all over the country. But truly big shows like we get on a weekly basis now, you were only starting. So don't take it for granted. As there was a time when I was young, late teens, early 20s, when I would kill for this. If you're at San Diego, love it, enjoy it. Do not push. Do not shove. Do not be 100% selfish with the freebie exclusives. Just enjoy and love one another and enjoy the love of the game. Do not be haters. Appreciate even the crap. I mean...
List with Spider-Man battles the mole. Out of list, search edit.
I cannot wait. It looks like the IDW is going to make a sequel to the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Ghostbusters comic. The first one was a lot of fun. The second one looks like it would be good. It looks like that's going to drop sometime next year. That's something I can see for some of the things I got off of Bleeding Cool, www.bleedingcool.com. One of the news sources for the Awesome Sauce Comics podcast. IDW's TMNT Ghostbusters #1, the Hastings variant, would be a great book to be digging for to make the money worth on comics.
7:10 p.m.
You know? If you're at the Action Labs booth and April O'Neil is signing there, you know, adult film megastar and cosplayer extraordinaire April O'Neil, adult video award-winning April O'Neil, who I am going to book for something on this show in the future. Go get a picture with her. What's that comic she does, the cosplay variant store? I'll do more research on that later. There's a buddy of mine on the CBSI Google Plus page put me to it. But go get a picture with her. And if you see porn star and cosplayer extraordinaire Tanya Tate, get your picture taken with her. It's just such a beautiful weekend. I wish I was out there. This is the last year I'll be doing this from the sidelines. By hook or by crook, I will be there next year in 2018. I will be covering. I may even have a booth. I'm setting the goal because CBVI, fuck you! You know what you did to me this year. And because you titty-tattled and you piddly-winked and you hold me hostage to the last possible minute, I didn't get my Joseph Cohn Training Center start date until it was too late to book my plans for San Diego Comic-Con. But that's okay. That's okay. Because like they said one of the villains in the 1989 Dolph Lundgren classic Punisher movie said, and also like Tony Montana said, and like the Godfather said, you keep your friends close, but your enemies closer. And Napoleon Truesdale, you horse-faced fuck, you're gonna hear it from me, and I'm gonna submit my proposal to you one last fucking time. And this time, my friend, I will be approved, because my proposal is gonna be amazing. And we're going to use your little resources, and we're gonna build our empire, and the Awesome Sauce family will be stronger, it'll be better, we will live out our dreams, we will turn our Dallas fantasies into reality as a family, and we'll kick gas, and we'll take dames, and we'll pimp fours, and we'll gain damn 2 times! Yeah. So with that, I'm gonna say always keep one foot in the gutter, one fist in the gold, too hot to handle, too cold to hold. This episode of the Awesome Sauce Comics was proudly brought to you by terrficon, coming to the Mohegan Sun Ballroom, August 18th through the 20th. Burt Ward, Lee Merryweather, autographs, photo ops, www.terrficon.com. Tell them Blodd I sent you. I love you all, but line that I'm out.
Viewfinder. Stop recording video. Button.